with guilt, because guilt works, can do and can make happen. I am so thrilled with the turnout. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming.
Thank you, everybody. I'm a Pasadena resident. I'm a PUSD mother. And I believe in our public schools. I'm also a Muslim American. And I'm proud to be Muslim, and I'm proud to be American. I'm here because my 8-year-old daughter, who's a Pasadena Unified third grader, said, "Mommy, if I leave the country, can I come back?" Because she said, "I heard that Muslims are not going to be able to come back to this country if they leave." Because that's what she heard in the news in the last few months. So I have an 8-year-old child walking around in this city, born at Huntington Hospital, worried about whether she'll be able to come back to her country. So what we need to do for all the communities that are targeted, we now know that from the website of the incoming administration, pages like civil rights have been erased. LGBT community has been erased. So what we have to do going forward is every single time there is a nominee who is going to take away the rights of Muslims, of African Americans, of those that are disabled, of those that are from the LGBT community, we stand up and we talk about how this country is stronger because we are all here together. All of us belong. All of us belong. All of us belong. The other thing we need to do is monitor policies. We need to not just have this be the end. This march is a warm-up. Don't just take your pictures today. Figure out what is going on with policies. Read them, because my dignity is tied to your dignity. If you are safe, I am safe. If you are not safe, I am not safe. And last of all, as resources disappear to all of these marginalized communities, we need to fill in the gap. The money is going to dry up. There are communities that are going to be targeted legally in ways that are unprecedented. We need to fill in that service gap. So talk to your neighbor. Talk to the person who you were afraid of before today. Because together, America is stronger because we are better together.
Unified School District Local Control Accountability Plan Parent Advisory Committee. Thank you. Good morning. So let me call out some of the other high schools. I hear Muir back there. And Marshall. All right. And Rose City, thank you. And the Center of Independent Studies. All right. I'm a Pasadena resident. I'm a mother here. My children, 3 children, are all in Pasadena schools. I strongly believe that it is the responsibility of the current generation to ensure the education of the next. It is our duty that our children receive the best education possible. And the schools in our community do that. But what is so special about our public schools is that our public schools accept all children, no matter where they come from, no matter what they look like, no matter what their families can or cannot afford, no matter how able-bodied or not they may be. And it's our responsibility that our schools, those public schools, educate those children, our children, at the highest quality possible. Research shows that our best performing schools are those in which the parents and the community are highly and actively engaged. And so I ask you, are you engaged in your local schools? Yeah. Whether or not you have children, do you and are you engaged in those schools? Yeah. Volunteer your time in the classrooms. Donate your money to our schools. This is needed, vital, and it's appreciated. But let me tell you the most effective way to participate in the governance of our schools. Join your school site councils. stand as decision makers alongside other stakeholders in how dollars are spent to provide services and supports for both our students and our teachers, and to provide them with fidelity. The passage of local control funding by our state legislature 3 years ago radically changed the way public schools were funded. But with it came an insidious shift that would rather diminish this collaborative governance. We must not allow this to happen. Parents, I call all of you to join the school site council at your children's schools. And community, I call all of you to attend the monthly meetings of these school site councils at the schools in your neighborhood. Listen to the discussion. Learn about the challenges and the best practices of those schools. Get to know the parents, the principals, the teachers and staff at the schools, and then join and become a member of that school site council. More engagement at the local level by more of us bubbles up to the district level. Everyone knows to attend the public Board of Education meetings. Do so, make public comment. Let the board know how valuable you find the school site council meetings. But most impactful is attendance of the board's subcommittee meetings and the district parent group meetings. It is at these meetings, the subcommittee meetings, the district parent group meetings, where a more intimate discussion is had and relationships are made. And this is how impactful change occurs in public education. So our voices together, constructively and peaceably, will greatly impact the most important asset of our community, our children. So show up, get involved, stay involved. Our schools and our children depend on it. Who has the power? We do. Who has the power? We do. I'm glad you have this energy. I'm thrilled we have two special guests that were able to drop by in between their busy schedule. Former Senator Carol Liu, Senator Pro Tem Kevin De Leon. Can I please ask you to step up when you get a chance? If you can. Also a Pittsburgh alumni here.
I am a Pittsburgh College. Good morning, Pasadena! I am incredibly honored to be here with each and every one of you. The women and the men of the great state of California. Now, as the leader of this great Senate, the Senate of California, to the women here today, to the young girls and the young boys, those who have been bullied, those who have been demeaned, those who have been denigrated and downsized and told that they are different, I want to let you know that we, the state of California, will stand behind each and every one of you. Now, I know there is lots of consternation for all the right reasons. But one election and one man will not change the values of who we are as a great state, California. We have moved the greatest, most progressive policies in the history of this great nation, raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Equal pay for women doing equal work as their counterparts, men. Respecting the right for women to decide for themselves what to do with their bodies. The opportunity to breathe clean air into our lungs and drink clean water. These are the progressive values of California that have made us the 5th largest economy in the world. So I say to Mr. Trump and his cabinet secretaries, look towards California. Find value in what we do, respecting everybody for who they are and who they love, irrespective of where they come from, their language that they speak, the hue of their skin, their legal status, or who they love. The beauty about California, Pasadena, is a beautiful mosaic of who we are. The different hues, the different beautiful fabric of ethnicities, which is a strength for California, not a weakness. And lastly, I'll say, we must continue to be a world leader in workers' rights, women's rights, environmental protections, climate action, access to health care and public education. Those are our values, yes or no? Are we California, yes or no? Are we strong women, yes or no? And I can tell you that as the youngest child of a single immigrant mother with a third grade education, it was a woman. It was a woman who paid for the rent to put the roof over my head. It was a woman who put the clothes on my back. It was a woman who put the food on my table. And I thank God for women every single day, because you are the bedrock of who we are as a state and as a nation. We won't back down today, not now, not ever. Thank you very much. Thank you.